Hi, it's me again. And can you remember the last time you opened a newspaper or the newspaper website and you saw a story about the BBC that put the BBC in a positive light? I can't remember the last time I saw one of those. It's crazy, isn't it? And then I stumbled across this one today. Have a look at this. The BBC insists it aims to be sensitive after disrespectful Remembrance Sunday decision. So there's a few things a year that the BBC need to be trusted with as our main public service broadcaster. Anything to do with the royal family, weddings and all of that, and events such as Remembrance Sunday. It's very important to many, many people. And they've messed it up, have they? Let's take a look at this and see what's going on and have a chat about it as always, shall we? The BBC has been hit with viewer complaints for its 2-minute silence on Remembrance Sunday after interrupting the last post. On Sunday, the song which is usually played on the bugle was played on a backing track as the presenter spoke over the top of it. So 2 questions there, really. Was the bugle player unavailable? There's only one person in the UK that can play a bugle. Now, probably is actually. Why was there no bugle? Why was it a backing track? And it's a 2-minute silence. You can't shut your gob for 2 minutes. I mean, I watch the Remembrance service most years if I'm not out doing something for Remembrance Day. And it's 2 minutes. I can manage to be quiet for 2 minutes. Normally on the telly they're quiet for the 2 minutes. I don't understand. Don't understand that at all. However, the segment sparked backlash from viewers who called out the BBC for allowing the presenter to speak over the top of the music. Some viewers branded the decision as both insensitive and disrespectful. Yeah, I'd go along with that. I think I would genuinely go along with that. I know Remembrance Sunday isn't important to many people. Is important to me, and it is important to lots of other people out there in the country. The BBC has since responded to the criticism and shared a statement on its website. The statement began, "We received complaints about our coverage of the 2-minute silence for Remembrance Day on the 11th of November. We note that some viewers were disappointed with our coverage of the 2-minute silence for Remembrance Day. The 2-minute silence at 11 AM was observed across all BBC broadcasts. The presenter welcomed viewers joining on BBC One for the silence. This meant that we were not able to broadcast the last post in full on this occasion. We always aim to be sensitive and respectful in our coverage. Well, not sensitive and respectful in your coverage enough to think of welcoming viewers a couple of minutes before the last silence was due on. You can't talk over the 2-minute silence saying, welcome to our viewers who are observing the 2-minute silence, because we're not." The BBC they're lost. Aren't they? They're just lost out in the wilderness. They've got no idea. And it obviously comes from the top. There can't be any good leadership left in the top of the BBC. We all had high hopes for Tim Davie, but he's all talk. He's not really doing anything, is there? And this all comes from the top. It all comes from the top. Someone's making decisions, and they're bad decisions. They're paying people too much. They're opening too many offices. They've got too many staff. I mean, what was it last week? I brought you a story that up to 475 staff, I think it was, just from BBC News alone are losing their jobs. That begs the question, how many are left? And what the hell were those 475 doing in the first place if we can get rid of them? It's crazy. It comes from the top down. The trouble comes from the top down. And this is just a tiny example of it, but it does go to show that they just don't think. And the best way to fix the BBC, said it before, is to make them go commercial, because then they're going to have to work harder, because they're not getting gifted 3.2 billion every year in TV licence fees. Are they? They've got to earn their money. And when you earn your money, you look after your money, don't you? As we all know. And do you know what the best way to make them get commercial as quick as possible is? To cancel your TV licence. Now, if this has helped you make your decision that you no longer wish to fund the BBC, brilliant. And it's dead simple to do. You don't have to worry about not having a TV licence. You can probably watch 90% of the stuff you'd watch anyway. You'll find all the links below about what you can watch without a telly licence and how to cancel it and how to deal with the letters and the visits and everything. It's all down there. If this has helped you make your decision, brilliant, because the BBC need to be taught a lesson about, top-down leadership and getting their house in order. Because this might only be a small, silly, insignificant thing to many of you, but for some people, this will tip them over the edge. It will, and good, because the BBC deserve that, don't they? More and more people now are noticing this. I mean, I don't like reading tweets. I'm not a Twitter enthusiast in the slightest. But I mean, Though in these articles, they sometimes show some of the highlighted tweets. Let's just have a look at a couple of them before we end the video. So Twitter user Zara raged, "Shameful really, BBC has become a national embarrassment." Yeah, couldn't agree more with that Twitter user Zara. Louise penned, "BBC Remembrance Day, disjointed, disrespectful and disappointing coverage at 11 a.m. Until Louise has been reading her dictionary and is currently at the letter D. Why is the BBC News reporter speaking out over the last post? Disrespectful." Yeah, I do think that's the word I would use. I would use the word disrespectful. And that just sums the BBC up, doesn't it? If you could use one word to sum up the BBC apart from wasteful, you would pick disrespectful. Wouldn't it? They don't respect your money and they don't respect you. So what do you think about this story? Do you think this could be something that could tip a few more people over the edge into cancelling their TV licences? I do hope so, because they are disrespectful and wasteful, the BBC, and we need as many people to cancel as possible. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you in another video again soon. Thanks for watching.